Me.
Oh!
Baby boy. It's been a minute since we potted.
It's been a tick. I think I've had COVID again in between. Corey and Abby are pregnant again.
Hey, let's put that rumor to rest. It's my mistress. I'm just kidding.
It's not Corey's.
We hung out a couple weeks ago, though. We went golfing.
Oh, we did. Corey went golfing for the very first time, and it was by far the greatest thing ever. You want to tell them about your little spiel?
Yeah. I mean, the weather wasn't bad.
No, it rained before.
It had rained like the day before. So a couple muddy spots here and there. we were at least a little bit more than halfway through.
Oh, we were on the back nine, and I think we were on like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
I go and hit my driver, and as I'm going back to the cart,
I didn't have a driver yet, so me and Forrest had to share.
Yeah, I gave him my driver, and I'm walking back to the cart, and I step over just this nasty patch of mud. And as I'm sitting in the car, I go, "Look out for the mud." 2 seconds later, here comes Corey bebopping and just fucking eats it.
I didn't even go where you said look out for the mud. I went to a different spot with just as much mud.
Busted
it didn't
his
look
back.
as steep in my spot, and I was like, "Oh, I'll be fine."
Well, for something that wasn't steep, you busted your ass awful fast. That's the one hill you didn't want to go down.
Completely ruined those pants, by the way.
Did you?
That mud, I hit the ground so hard the mud implanted on the molecules of the pants. Even I accidentally bleached them.
Well, that's
and it was
really
still,
still muddy around
this
the
was
bleach
like the
spot.
fourth wash. It was like the fourth wash. I was like, let me spray it with this. I grabbed the wrong thing. It was bleach spray. And around the mud was still there. But around it,
what an impact.
White.
Yeah, you said you had to wash your pullover twice, didn't you?
I did. I had to wash the pullover twice. It went out.
I don't think Corey realized how much drinking you do with golf.
I mean, the three of us did put down that 24-pack.
Yeah, I bought by that. We ain't gonna drink all that. I said, well, you boys
did.
might not, but I'm.
We did.
Listen, I don't have any skill when it comes to golf or any talent, and I don't have the time to develop skill. So I'm there to hit the ball, have fun, and drink.
Hit the ball and drink a beer.
Speaking of drinking beer,
I also fell again later. I was going to scoop that ball. It's probably like hole 15 because I remember I wasn't having fun at 16 and 17. And at 17, I was like, I'm ready to go home. I'm done. But then 18, I had a pretty good way to end. And
I do remember that because your ball was out there, and
I thought you were slowing down.
Well, you told me to go left. Here we are, we're cruising down. He leans out to grab his ball and he goes, "Go left." And I turn left, and the next thing I know, Corey's just rolling out the side of the car.
I barely missed it. And I went, oh, and then I thought you were slowing down.
Oh, no, I slammed on it to turn around.
You did not turn around. And next thing I know, I'm rolling out at the golf cart. And I had to pound a couple of powder Tylenols the next 2 or 3 days. I was not feeling good.
Oh, what makes you feel any better? I've blown a knee out golfing, so it can be
That's
worse.
true, and you guys talked about it that day. And I was like, well,
things happen out there.
Did you end up in the hospital that day? There you are.
No, I begged Murphy to call an ambulance, and he said, "I will not." He said, "Do you want to pay that $1,200 or that $5,000 charge to ride from there to the hospital?" I said, "Well, I can't get out of here." So he called. We were at Emory, undisclosed learning area.
How many holes they got there?
Now I think it's like 7.
It
used to
I
be
knew
9.
they didn't have a full course.
No. It used to be full 9, but they took away the back ones. I think they're about to get rid of the whole thing to build where they got university staff. They got to build a bunch of shit. But he was on hole 1. A whole one. Second shot. I'd hit a horrible shot and I was mad. I went up there and slung her away and just popped her right out.
I have been there. I did go golfing with Danny one time when I was in high school. I remember having fun. Don't remember hitting the ball. Nothing like that. Don't remember.
Well, Murphy called the college and he was like,
that's where we went was Teamery.
He told them the situation. They're like, oh, well, we'll just send our security guard over there with the golf cart. And the guy came over and carted me back to the car in the golf cart. I felt like an athlete getting carted off the field.
You hit Murphy with a thumbs up.
It was like, well, it was funny because
hit the crowd with a thumbs up. I'm good.
There was like a group of 7 guys coming down the last hole. So the last fairway and the first fairway touch. They're basically the same thing, just separated by a little row of trees that you can. It's bushes, really, like 4. But they saw me get mad, and I said something. And then whenever I went and swung and popped my knee out of place, they all watched me go down, and then every last one of them just put their head down and kept walking like they never saw a damn thing.
I bought a driver.
Oh, did you?
I bought one. I was like, I'll just buy cheaper on Facebook Marketplace. And it's from the exact same guy I bought the clubs from.
He said, I knew I'd have repeat business from you.
I did it by accident. He sent me his address, and I'm like, getting off the interstate. I'm like, this is that same guy.
Did he recognize you when you came in?
Yeah, and I don't know if it's good. It's $35. It says Behemoth on it.
Behemoth.
I did go to the driving range.
Did you get that hit down?
I think so.
It takes time.
I had more good hits
than bad hits.
Well, yeah, the same equal amount.
All my hits are bad hits. They just go a little.
Well,
further.
good for me. I get a little air,
and you have.
I'm all right. They go more than 10 feet. I'm all right.
That's really the hardest part is learning how to keep your head down.
So I went to the driving range at Steel Creek.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, well, we plowed through that bag of practice balls in like 10 minutes. I was like, I know you hit some, Murphy hit a few. But I was like, we went through that thing in 10 minutes. And I was like, I'll just get 2.
Use there all day.
Their bags are gigantic. I swear it's 50 balls in one each bag.
4 hours later, I can't feel my hands.
I was so sore after I was done because it was kind of hot. And I was in pants. My pullover made it like 10 minutes. And I'm kind of hot. And I was like, oh my God, there's just so many balls. I want to steal like 10 just so I can get the numbers down.
Well, Murphy told you before you went in to buy balls at the clubhouse. Don't ever buy balls at the clubhouse. They're overpriced as fuck. But he said, why don't you just put some of the practice balls in your bag and go along? Because they got them back. Every ball you bought, they just about got back. They always get my balls back.
Yeah, I stole about 10.
Well, we bought drinks. Well, I bought drinks to rate because,
that's our thing.
We need as much filler content as possible. But I think I've repicked 2 that we've already had because we've
had a lot of spiked lemonades. I think that's the problem.
I think the problem is just the alcoholism.
That might be.
Taste that bad boy.
That might be
I
like
give that.
Go-to.
That's a 10 out of 10.
Mine's like an 8. It's pretty good. That is really good.
Oh, that's way better than yours.
Yeah,
I'm not a lemonade kind of guy. I'm not a straight lemonade kind of guy.
We had Rad Tech Week a couple weeks ago at work. They just pretty much just feed you every day. And we got Chick-fil-A one day. And we got like their lemonade. We got some sweet tea. Well, the lemonade or the sweet tea ran out after a day or two. And it was like 2 or 3 days later. I was like, oh, let me get some lemonade.
What'd they do? Order it once, then y'all ate it every day?
No, like just the drinks.
Okay.
The drinks, they usually last a couple days. And I poured a glass of that lemonade. It's so tart, the Chick-fil-A. I was like, I don't think I can finish this.
Yeah, I ain't a straight up just raw lemon. lemonade kind of guy.
Now you put a little alcohol in there.
You put a little alcohol and some peach in there. And
I'll drink her right up. Oh, I was wondering this the other day. What'd you do with your statues from the beach?
I gave them the ones that were for my mother to my mother.
Yeah.
The other one, the octopus, is still sitting on the stoop.
Oh. We got 3. An octopus, a crab.
Well, she looked that one up. It was like
$85
$85 for that one. They're just sun faded
one
on
in the
the head.
front, one in the back, one on the side. But they don't match the house at all because they're all like, it's a crab, an octopus.
Yeah, it's from a beach house. Of course, it doesn't match a house.
And
undisclosed mountains in Tennessee.
Abby, Abby painted, she painted the crab. And it looked pretty good. Honestly, I thought it was, she was like, did you see the crab? And I was like, oh yeah. When I pulled in, I thought it was, those blue plastic bags from Walmart. I don't know if they still have
The old school ones that had...
I thought that was... That looked like we had like 2 of those just piled up in the front yard.
When was the last time you saw a blue Walmart bag?
I don't know. It's been a long time. That's immediately what I thought of.
Well, one of the old 90s ones with the smiley face on it?
Yeah.
Back when going to Walmart was fun because it wasn't your money you spending.
And you're having to drive really far away.
Yeah, you had to go all the way to...
It's like a vacation.
Going to Bristol, and then everybody got a Walmart. I remember... I know we've told the story.
Everywhere.
I know we've told the story of me waking my mother up at 3 a.m. when the Abingdon one opened.
That's one of them repeat stories that always works their way in every couple episodes.
Mom, will you give me $60 so I can buy the new Madden? Corey keeps beating me. He's bullying me. Come back and just whoop a ass on PS3 version.
You did.
Chris Cooley was my boy.
I'm still not that very good defensively over the middle. That's always helped.
Vertical slants, baby.
But Abby painted it with the blue paint. She didn't buy paint. Paint we already had.
Was it interior paint?
No, it was washable paint. And it rained that night.
And it washed it.
And the next day
it's back to the same gloomy self.
And there's a little outline where it was on the way out.
A puddle
You're
of
gonna
blue.
look at it. It looks like a chalk outline, like somebody was murdered. That part is still there. Maybe not now with it raining today.
That's hilarious. I gave Mom that frog. She loved it. She absolutely loved it. They all need to be painted. But if brand new that one that you guys got was $85, they had at least $700 worth of statues sitting out there.
We took like 10.
I was just going to go steal one. The next
Between
thing I
all
know,
of
your mother's truck's
My
full
good
of
Christian woman mother.
She said
She's
they're
pulling.
free.
She's pulling all sorts of stuff.
She got them out. She better.
I'm pretty sure she is. I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
What's her next topic, ball?
Oh, how was the Hunger Games when you watched it the other day?
I told her I was drunk when I sent you that. It's about the only way you can watch Hunger Games. I'm joking. The last 2, yes. The first 2 are pretty good.
Yeah, that's what
last 2 they're a little tough to get through.
There's a reason they're not that popular anymore.
But in my head, I drew a neat little line. It's a reusage of a story that we know well. Now, there's a lot of differences, but there's a lot of similarities too. That entire saga is nothing but Cavenger. So movie 1 up till the end of 2 is boot camp, and when he gets his
Gets the
serum, and then the third movie is them both being used as as not a political stunt, but well, pretty much propaganda there. And then they all of a sudden they realize, oh, they can actually fight. They can do this shit. Well, I guess they're going to do what they're going to do. They both go off task to do what they think they need to do. And at the end of it, they both could have been martyrs, but they weren't. They powered through. Well, Cap did sit in an ice cube for 60 years. But other than that. But just go watch all of them. Watch Captain America and then watch all of the Hunger Games. And you're going to be like, that son of a bitch was right.
I know whenever you first said it, I was like, this boy is having a stroke.
No,
But,
sit back and
you
watch
know?
them. I'm telling you. I was sitting there watching the third one. I was like, it's fucking Captain America. 6 hours in. It's fucking Captain America.
You know, I might add that into the rotation of movies.
What, Hunger Games or Captain America?
Hunger Games. Because I got an hour-long lunch at work, and I just watch movies and TV all the time.
Well, that don't keep you busy for the week. The saga.
Yeah. Because I plowed through Phase 4 and 5 of the MCU. Not as bad as people say. We'll say that.
Fortunately for DC, it pains me to say it, but for DC and Marvel, I think media has a lot to do with how people feel they are. If you just go watch it, it's really not that bad. Fuck you, Martin Scorsese. I love your movies, but fuck you.
There was a bunch of, especially the first 5, 6, 7 projects in Phase 4. I was like, this is really good. And then, some people didn't like it. She-Hulk. I like She-Hulk. That was one I wasn't going to
pure
rewatch.
Nostalgia from getting to see Daredevil.
I wasn't going to rewatch it because I was just like, I'm just trying to get to the end. I hadn't seen Love and Thunder since the end. That was the one big dud.
Love and Thunder
is kind of a dud.
I've always enjoyed laughing at Thor
I like
movies.
Thor. Thor and it's pretty good. But there's just some parts of it I'm just like...
It's unnecessary. Like the goats.
Yeah, the goats. The goats are a big one. And
Zeus sounding like Mario was a big turnoff for me.
And there was like these kids are being kidnapped, and then they're like making jokes. And I was like, all right. Yeah, I kind of feel like we should be a little bit more serious here. But
we ain't got time for seriousness.
I didn't rewatch Secret Invasion because it just came out not long ago.
I haven't watched it yet.
I remember the first half being good, but I didn't like the last
half. Other than that one, because I can't say because I haven't watched it, I need to. Loki would be the only one I would feel the need to go back and watch, especially now. Especially now.
Loki was really good. I think I got it. I think it's number 1 for me. Phase 4 and 5.
As far as shows go, we
ain't
ain't watched Daredevil Reborn yet. I got pretty high hopes, but Loki so far is really the only TV show that's been. A lot of people, including yourself, like WandaVision.
Yeah, I did really like WandaVision.
It got there, but it just wasn't my type of television.
It's fair.
It was a mental break.
Eternals was better than I expected.
Eternals was good, especially the end. And we get Black Knight. We get Blade just talking.
When Arishem appears in the sky, that's one of the coolest moments.
And then we're never going to talk about it.
I do think that's.
Did you see the full rescript for Blade?
Yeah, I saw he was going to drop out if they didn't do it.
And now it's going to get done right.
Oh,
I actually watched Blade the other night just because I want. Yeah, I did, dude. This is just the baddest motherfucker I ever walked the earth. It's the middle is aight, but that first club scene and that last scene where he's fighting El Magra as Frost, Frost, AKA.
But I finished Phase 5. Well, I didn't rewatch Guardians. I'd seen it once since it came on Disney Plus. I just watched it again. I hadn't seen Werewolf by Night. I liked it.
They came back out with it in color.
I
haven't watched that.
I still watched the black and white one because it was 2 days later, and I was just like, I need to watch this one today. And I was just like, it's Halloween week.
Oh, it was fantastic, wasn't it?
It was good. I was like, why hadn't I seen this yet?
Oh, it was fantastic. I need to rewatch it in color but they had it in color at the very end, didn't they?
Very end, yeah.
But I need to go back and rewatch the whole thing because it just the entire premise of it was pretty fantastic. It had it kind of felt like Hellboy, the new Hellboy. Yeah. Whenever he goes to that club, that's what it felt like.
After I finished Phase 5, I watched the Batman It's the first time I've seen it since it was in theaters.
I've watched it 3 times.
Still the whole time. Man, why haven't I seen this again?
It
since this movie
slaps.
Actually, I might have rewatched it with Abby once it came out on Disney.
I watched the entirety of Twilight before going and watching that. And that boy redeemed himself in every way, shape, or form in my mind. That's how good the Batman is.
Yeah, it was really good. It didn't feel, or I watched it, it took me 3 days to watch it.
It does. It takes a click, son.
It didn't feel as long as it did whenever
I used to be able to sit down and just watch a movie.
I remember watching it in theaters. We might have seen it together. And I remember, maybe. And I remember thinking,
3 different times. Oh, it's over. Oh, fuck, it's not.
we weren't at.
We went to Bristol and watched it.
I think we went to Legacy at Extra 5, and they don't have the reclining seats. So, and if I don't have a reclining seat,
now
I'm not on the edge, and I can't straighten my leg out, I am going to kill myself by the end of the movie. And I about came close 3 separate times in the Batman.
Oh, especially on a packed house. I know you're not supposed to put. I know it's proper etiquette not to put your feet up on the chair. I get it, but fuck you. If there's nobody in that aisle in front of me, my feetsy's going up.
And then I was like, I want to rewatch Obi-Wan Kenobi. But I, just like you, have a problem to where you just watch one thing in a giant franchise.
You got to watch the whole thing.
It's almost impossible.
I will not allow myself to not watch episode 3.
So that was probably started Phantom Menace last Thursday or Friday. I just started Revenge of the Sith today. And then I'm like, it's probably going to be...
Now you got to go watch all Clone Wars.
It's probably middle of next week. I am going to watch the last 4 episodes of Clone Wars. Because it fits perfectly with Revenge of the Sith.
I think I'm just going to watch that recommended for watching
I think
Ahsoka.
that's a good idea. Yeah.
And that might pull me... Because there's so much...
on Disney Plus, there's like episodes to watch.
There is. There's a whole section that says to catch
and
up
it
before
skips
Ahsoka.
like a couple seasons.
Hey, there's what? 6 or 7 seasons of Clone Wars?
Yeah. There's probably like 20 episodes total.
Yeah.
I
can only watch so much on clones.
Yeah. You got to remember the names really well. They'll like say a name and you'll be like, which one's this one again?
Oh, he dead.
Yeah.
Did you see where we're getting a Star Wars What If?
I don't know. I haven't seen that confirmed.
I didn't see it confirmed, but I've seen it in enough reputable places.
What If Season 2, it's doing a new episode every day for 9 days at the end of the year.
And then,
me and Abby were like, we're going to have something to do for 9 straight days.
There was something else. Dave Filoni is now over LucasArts.
I saw Kathleen Kennedy was stepping down eventually.
Well, it's not because she's a woman, but she needed to.
George Lucas picked her.
Well, he picked wrong. He also picked Disney to sell his company, too.
He did do that. He did that.
And didn't want it to become a machine.
Although, I do love me some, pretty much any Star Wars content.
It's all sexy at the end of the day. I don't know.
You know how everything's doing a multiverse these days.
Mm-hmm. Is Bluey doing a multiverse? That's next season.
Similar.
That's all Corey gets to watch him on Bluey.
No, Liam's kind of getting out of Bluey for the minute. I'll be like, let's watch Bluey. He's like, no. And I'm like, no, come on.
They get him on Clone Wars because if he just watches it on...
We've Teen Titans Go recently. He likes it.
Oh, why not put the boy on OG Teen Titans? It's watchable.
Teen Titans Go is fine. It's better than something he can... it's better than Cocomelon.
I'll give you that. I'll fuck with Miss Rachel.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever watched it. There's, Blippi is? You ever heard of Blippi?
He looks like Steve from Blue's Clues, but in clown outfit.
He reminds me of Steve, but he reminds me more of Joe, and I hate Joe. And I liked Steve.
Everybody blames Joe for taking that away from us.
He's got like a woman version, basically does the same thing. Her name's Mika. He likes Mika more than Blippi. But from what I've seen, I like Mika more than Blippi too.
I've never once watched Blippi.
the Paw Patrol movie.
Oh,
right?
God.
So they did the Paw Patrol movie a couple years ago, and they did the new one. The Mighty Pups. That's what this one's called. Well, here's the thing.
Average
In the
adolescence
show-
is next.
In the show, they get a meteor comes down, pups get powers, right? So up until this new movie, it's like, okay, whatever. The movie is canon with the shows. In the new movie, the meteor comes down, and I'm like, didn't that happen already? And she was like, yeah, I don't know, this is a kid show. And then I'm like, this has happened already. I go to YouTube. I'm like, hey, is the movies canon to the show? It's not. They're two different. And I'm like,
Two different timelines?
I was like, there's a Paw Patrol multiverse.
Which
now.
one will the X-Men pop up in first?
They'll be in the next one. Yeah, I spent like the last half of the movie Googling all this stuff. And I was like,
You're bad off if you're over there taking Paw Patrol because of lazy writing.
I got another thing. I was scrolling through TikTok the other day, and it's I get a little bit of everything, and one of them was like top 5 drivers of all time, and I'm like, let's see where Dale Earnhardt lands. And,
Above or below Lightning McQueen?
Number 5 is Doc Hudson. And I'm like, all right, fair enough. He only raced for like 4 years, but whatever. He did win.
Was the GOAT.
He did win every year, but okay.
Till he didn't.
And then the 4th one is like, I don't know the name. It's like the yellow car in the 3rd Cars movie. It's like the person who takes over for Lightning McQueen.
Oh, his teammate that eventually takes a spot.
It's a woman, but she was number 4. And I was like, number 4?
4.
And then it says number 3, Dale Earnhardt. And I'm like, number 3? And then he says something about Dale Earnhardt's won the Piston Cup 4 times. And I'm like, whoa. The Piston Cup. This boy's a 7-time Winston Cup champion. And I was like, is it Dale Earnhardt canon in cars? I was like, I get it. It makes sense. Dale Jr.'s in the first one for a minute.
That's true. Richard Petty's there.
Then I go to Google, and I guess it's canon because it's like the Piston Cup Racing Series champions go back to 1940 to today.
Where's his memorial? Can you imagine? Can you imagine them? This is going to make any NASCAR fan mad, but can you imagine Disney actually or Pixar animating?
Oh man,
I'm going to hell.
Dale Earnhardt is a 4-time Piston Cup champion in the 80s.
Oh, he burned out in the 80s?
96 was the last one. Never mind, that says 7.
Who's this Murray Clutch burn?
That guy's his Mac I car. Who's that? Dale Jr. won the title in 2004? Lightning McQueen won 7 times. I don't
Who was number
remember
1?
them I don't remember them ever saying that in the movies, but yeah, he won it 4 times. I thought it said 7. But Strip Weathers 7 times, Lightning McQueen 7 times. Daryl Cartridge.
So
That's her. That's
Cruz Ramirez.
But then at the same time, I'm like, is this canon? It's just people drawing these random things. Like that guy won 2. Chick Hicks only won 1 though. He never came back. But yeah, I was reading that. I was like, man, this is kind of wild. This was on the internet the whole time. I'm just now finding out about it. And then I'm like, who's Speedy Comet?
You can be watching YouTube Cars Back Theory.
Look at they're showing cars highlights for races that never happened. Those were the 2 random hyperfixations. Those happened within the last week, by the way.
I dug deep into Hunger Games.
You did Hunger Games. I did the Piston Cup Champions. What I'm surprised at, no, they didn't sponsor that title out. To nobody?
For the Piston Cup?
Yeah, they kept it. The Piston.
Well, I never saw any cars smoking cigarettes, so you can't have the Winston Cup.
We never got a Nextel Cup in the Cars universe.
I never saw a phone. No, they used FaceTime. They always had FaceTime.
Yeah, there's no Apple Championship. Nothing like that.
Oh, there we go. Well, it should. I mean, they should have done at least the Rusty's Cup.
Yeah. Once Lightning,
Rusty's
once
ball.
the Queen retired, and then they're like, "Hey, we're going to reward you with this since you're one of the greatest racers of all time."
Better Dale Earnhardt.
Way better than Junior.
Junior can't even
Junior only got the one. He only got the one in their universe, 9 in ours. Well, we're going to reward you with the Rusty's Cup Championship from now on. And he goes, wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Morbius crawls out. It's him driving the whole time.
Did you finish Loki?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you were waiting until the very end or...
Oh, no.
You were you watching it as it went?
Yeah.
I like that it comes out at a certain time now. I like that.
Was it 9?
Yeah. It started with Ahsoka, and then Loki did it.
Well, I would
Did you
have
watch Ahsoka yet? Ahsoka's really good.
I know it is.
Really
I've seen every bit of magic in it, unfortunately, but
I would watch the Clone Wars stuff before.
I'm going.
If there's like a Rebels thing too, that'd help out even more.
Oh, yeah. It goes both.
Yeah.
See, I just didn't have the attention span for Clone Wars.
And if you just watch those, there's no filler in between. The filler episode, there's a lot of filler in Clone Wars. There's a lot of stuff like
There's a lot of filler in
where's
this
the Darth
episode.
Vader foreshadowing? Come on. Anakin isn't even in this episode?
What is this bullshit?
No, this is a Jar Jar episode.
Oh,
We're
I'm
skipping
out.
now.
I'm out. That's like a
If
mega
it's got
episode.
Jar Jar and the droids, if it's a droid episode or Jar Jar episode, that's an easy skip. If it's got Jar Jar and the droids and the screen cap,
Out.
I don't even need to read the description of the episode. I'm gone.
That's like watching episode 756 of Naruto.
That was the hard part about rewatching the Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Jar Jar.
He
You
don't
can
bother
get
me
rid
that
of
much.
everything about him. If he was banished for being an idiot, and then they make him a general.
He got out of his a bigger poo-poo. Doo-doo. It's doo-doo.
Technically, they got beat. It just...
Oh, they got fucking stomped. Jar Jar lost that entire offensive, okay? But thankfully, the future...
Yeah, and then they're like, Anakin, don't you move. And he gets
I'm going to run it off for
He gets
them.
in the plane.
Anybody else been dead before they actually
At
got...
one point, Qui-Gon does tell him, you stay in that cockpit.
Well, he
How
did.
about that's a bad place to put the kid? Hey, he should have been on Coruscant.
Now that's pod racing.
Anakin should have been on Coruscant. Why are they bringing him?
Well, and then the second one, let's take the 2 hottest teenagers we've got and send them on this
So
lovely
that's my
planet.
problem with Attack the Clones is the dialogue. One, there's that whole Palpatine sends Dooku, sends Jango, sends Sam Wessel, sends the robot, sends the bugs. That whole
Those
thing.
worms are really the ones that got fucked over here.
And then Anakin comes in, jumps on the bed, centimeters from Padme's head. And
Like she'd have a
and
heat.
she just wakes up.
Perfect as always. She'd at least have heat rash from that.
But the dialogue between really the whole thing. But like you guys gonna send the horniest people, the horniest Jedi and the horniest.
Listen,
Senator.
from the moment everybody gets on Geonosis on is what redeems that movie.
yeah. Obi-Wan's whole subplot as being a spy.
He also carries it a little bit in Revenge of the Sith. His whole Grievous battle is really what gets you back there, and then 66, you're like, oh fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
This shit's rowdy.
Yeah, so I'm finishing. I don't know if I'll be able to finish Revenge of the Sith tomorrow, but I'll probably wait to finish it next week and then start Obi-Wan right after that. Because that's what happened. The day I started Attack of the Clones, I did It worked out. My lunch ended. It was the hardest thing ever. Duel of Fates is getting ready to start.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, do I just want to save this and go right into Attack of the Clones tomorrow? That's what I did. Same thing happened at the end of Attack of the Clones. Getting ready to go right into the... I do like the other part where they're like, oh, we got to get... It's going to take the Jedi forever to get here. They beat them by 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
And, they're like, and then they had to go to the Senate to do all this other stuff.
There's a lot of red tape and paperwork to get these soldiers here.
And the Jedi still only get beat by 15 minutes. By Anakin and Padme are less than a parsec away, apparently. And they still only get there 15 minutes before. It's 15 minutes when Mace Windu starts walking down that hallway.
Oh, before
over.
Before the reinforcements come? Before everybody gets during everybody getting slaughtered.
Yeah, because then they do the Jedi battle and then the
Django dies.
Then the clone, yeah. Brutal.
Brutal.
Boy gets a horrible death, man.
He does. Straight decapitated in front of your son. Just turned into a bitch.
Oh, God, yeah.
Well, I guess it's really the part whenever it's funny because he got rolled. Yep. He didn't have time to check his equipment. I would think that you would either A, hear or feel your jetpack sparking off the back of your fucking helmet. But he goes to use his jetpack and shit just don't operate. And then he dies. Mace was a savage for
and
that.
And you see his head, the shadow of his head going out of the helmet.
I think they should have had Boba holding the head instead of the helmet. Just blood dripping. What's next on the itinerary?
It's probably been half an hour.
Has it?
How much time we got? Oh, we want to do a ranking real quick.
What we ranking?
School lunches. Best school lunches.
Oh, number 1, Bosco cheese sticks. Number 2, Chick-fil-A. On them Thursdays, baby. Give me that hot Chick-fil-A. 3, those middle school sausage or those elementary school sausage pizzas.
Those are a completely different pizza than the pepperoni in high school.
Oh, they are. They are totally different. The pepperoni in high school probably gets 5. But
that's fair.
For 4.
Specifically the cube.
Yeah.
The cube ones.
Yeah.
There was a point in time where we had
churched up Tostino's party pizza.
Just the yellow, or just the not the yellow, just the circle pepperoni.
Oh yeah,
on the cheese pizza.
Yeah,
Come on, what y'all doing?
And number 4, the chicken nuggets were always. They weren't crispy. They were breaded just right to be fantastic. And then number 6, honorable mention. That PB&J I got all the times I didn't have enough money in my account.
My last 2 weeks, I just got PB&Js every day because I owed like $20. I'm like, I ain't giving them $20. They were good PB&Js though. Weren't they like peanut butter and you had to put jelly on it yourself?
Maybe. If that was the case, we'd make it like we made them at the barter. I still to this day make them like. Me and Corey always had the rule. We've said this on this podcast before too, but you make a PB&J the way you would have wanted it made as a child.
That's right. You know, we got. I was telling somebody at work about all the soups because we had to. We got like a primary care office connected to our work. They had like a soup competition over there, and we got picked to come over there and try it and vote for the best one. I was like, free soup? Oh,
I mean,
it's 5 soups. One is just tomato bisque. But they came with grilled cheese. And they were good grilled cheese, too.
Did it have pesto?
No.
That's what makes tomato bisque.
Then there was a creamy tomato, like, tortellini. It was just like a tomato soup with noodles in it. It's fine.
If I hear tortellini, I just want it to be creamy chicken tortellini.
That's right. Third one, white chicken chili.
Oh, yeah. I like a good white chili.
Fourth one was like a lasagna soup. I was not a fan. Big chunks of onions, big chunks of tomatoes. No, dead last.
I'm here for the...
5th, potato. It's hard to mess up potatoes.
No, it is not. No, it is not.
Well, they did a good job.
It is hard. They did a good job fucking it up.
No, they did a good job. Like, it was good.
Oh, yeah. I can't make potato soup to save my life.
Oh, yeah?
I can never get it to harden up.
We,
it's always too liquidy.
We used to use we haven't made potato soup in a while. It's mostly Abby. She came up with this.
Yeah, I know you ain't in there making fucking. You might. Peel
I think the last
bitches.
few times I might have been leading the charge, but it was like
She was commanding from the back ranks.
I had directions,
I had my phone.
And we used the Instapot, and it was all pretty good. Although the Instapot is intimidating.
Mom's coming over tomorrow, making Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Get Patty Kaz's
oh,
macaroni and cheese.
We're going out to eat.
Wow.
Abby's not a fan
Of going out to eat?
decision. I just
Golden
made
Corral?
it. No, I think Cracker Barrel. I think it was not my decision.
You know, I saw an ad today that you can get enough food. I don't know if it's a package deal. I don't know if you had to sign up for it or what. But Sam's Club was doing a meal that fed 8 people for $100.
8 normal sized people.
Well, 8 normal people or like 3 of us.
But we're doing like actual like home cooked Thanksgiving on Friday.
Oh, when I'm slaving away at undisclosed retail location for Black Friday, shop online, people.
Has it been busy there the last few years? Whenever
I'm at the new one, so this is my first year at the.
Whenever I worked there, it was for me, it wasn't as busy
Because she's in lumber.
Well, that day I think there was one day I worked lumber, but I was like evening, so it was like just a normal day, just a little bit more of a hectic day. But I was working lumber, and it wasn't bad at all. But the first time I ever worked it, I was still working up front.
It was hail.
And they had so many every register.
Oh, everybody in the store works. It's fantastic.
But I got there like 3:45 or something. They bought us breakfast, and I got off at like 9. It wasn't that busy. Like they were like, "Open the doors!"
And 3 people
walked in, and I was like,
"This is a Tuesday."
I was like, "We have more cashiers than people in the store right now." And that was the easiest part. Like we had so many cashiers, it wasn't bad at all.
I'll let you know on Saturday if I survive.
This is the first time I've ever had a paid Thanksgiving and the blood day after that off. A new place.
Yeah, fuck that other undisclosed medical location.
Yeah, I also they do a bonus every year based on how much you pay or get paid, and I'll tell you after how much mine is. I was told not to tell nobody, but I told several people.
Just not on open mic.
I asked Mom. I was like, "Hey, did they get you guys anything?" And she busted out laughing. She's like, $25 Food City gift card. And I was like, "Oh,
I'll buy the cranberry
I won't
sauce.
get that this year. What am I going to do with it?"
Hey, how much time we got? 2 minutes to midnight. How we gonna wrap this thing up, boy?
I say, well, let's make out.
We started it that way.
That's what I call a full circle.
We need so mine and Corey's the autism we have gets directed in the proper path. Give us a movie and
tell us
culture
a
to
movie.
dive into.
You told me one and I never watched it. What was it? Forrest don't remember. That was weeks ago.
Yeah, there's been a lot of substance abuse in between here and there.
What was it? You're like, let's rewatch this before. And I was like, all right, I'll do it. And
I sent it to you on Snap, wasn't it? And you didn't watch it. Damn, what was
I
it?
did not watch it. Oh, my stomach is screaming at
And
you.
we're going to end with that, Corey's stomach hollering. You got a plug?
Yeah. I got to plug the stuff that nobody looks at. We're on Facebook, baby. When I Segue. We're on Tweety. When I Segue 12. We're on the TikTok. When I Segue. Got something else, probably.
Do we have those other folks? The book reading folks?
No, it was a one-time deal. It was a one-time deal.
We turned them pages once.
The one-time deal. Although, I don't even remember what their name.
This will all be edited out.
I got one here real quick. You can listen to Bandcamp. They're still our best podcast pen pals at the moment.
We miss your letters.
Oh my god!
Oh Lord, we gotta go before Corey eats me. Bye, Mom.